Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Black Flash Gaming. It's your boy, Brian. We're doing episode 11 of Diablo expansions 1 through 3 solo run. Let's lock it in.
The town doesn't seem to have anything that we need.
We're a village in the middle of a swamp.
There must be something. I can feel the magic in this swamp, and where there is magic, there are users of magic.
If a witch is what you want, go to the tower then. Fire's lit, she's home.
Sounds as though we go to meet a witch of the swamp. Be on guard.
Now you mind yourself, Senna. Witches.
Thaisa? You're the witch in the tower?
Horadrim, I thought you journeyed to the keep.
Yes. Well...
And why would I help you?
Well, we all want Elias dead.
We do. But fixing the Soul Stone, that is about Lilith, and she does not concern me.
I don't need much. Just Quicksilver and the tools you have there.
Such small asks rarely remain so. Surely you must know this. But you did help me survive Andariel's summoning. So, my tools are yours. You will have to go to Valtha for Quicksilver, though. Find her, and she will give you what you need.
The Haradrim have studied the Soul Stone for generations. I have studied it for more than 20 years. But there aren't enough books in Sanctuary to contain what we don't know about it. It will take a miracle. But that's what you expect from me, isn't it? Well...
Yes, Haradrim. What do you think of me?
I've been... My life has kept me in Skull's Glen for many years now. I haven't met anyone like her, you, since before my son was born. Strange as it may sound, you remind me of what it was like to be young, to adventure.
To encounter danger?
To believe I can defeat it. Yes. Yes, I am too. If I had ridden to Lorith and stayed in Eldheim. If I raised Yorin to be a scholar rather than a soldier. It doesn't matter.
Sister in trade and service. But don't think that we are your witches from folktales. Valtha is no potion dealer. Tread lightly with her. Because I have chosen to. You will make Elias mortal. I will be there to collect his debt. habit of snooping around other people's homes? Thaisa has unknowingly sent you to your death. In the end, she will see the foolishness of her pursuit of Elias, and she will know that Lilith is our future.
Yeah, no surprise there.
More ashes for the cauldron! You cannot use like in the dream.
Yeah, those things hit hard. Oh, two-handed axe. Boom. Upgrades. Boom.
Need time for that.
Ah, you're back. Place the purified quicksilver in that bowl on the table.
Even more restless than before. He's lost a son, and inside his grief chips at him every moment he refuses to face it. And how was my sister?
Voltha chose Lilith over your friendship. Elias convinced her to join him.
That can't be. She would have known not to trust Elias.
It wasn't Elias that seduced her, but Lilith. She found her ideals convincing.
Valtha was my teacher. She guided me when I first began my service. This is...
Difficult to believe, I know. I've seen my allies throw their lot in you, Lilith. People I thought were stronger than that. But that is why we must press on and mend the stone so no one else will fall to her lies. First off, the quicksilver. Mix some of it into the pot. Raise the flame. Turn the wheel twice. Or is it 3 times? Give it another turn. What am I forgetting? The sulfur. Grind it in the mortar. No, it's not working. Oh!
Speak to me outside.
I told you. I told you. I'm not the man you want or need.
He is not up to the task.
What can we do?
I suspect he no longer trusts himself. We cannot erase all his doubt, but his most recent grief, his son, there is a way. He won't enjoy it, though.
Why help him? You could simply leave us to our fates.
Everyone needs a reminder every now and then that you can defeat danger. You only have to try. Haradrim, come here.
What? Why?
I want to take you somewhere. A place of old power in this swamp. I think it will do you some good.
Is there any shortcuts? I hope I didn't miss... Okay. I did not.
Why do we go to this place?
Because it's good for you, Donan.
Do you feel that? The swamp's magic is more potent here.
Valtha brought me to this place when I was younger. Here, you can face your demons, whether they be fear or grief.
Who is... No. No, I've had enough of this.
And what will you do instead? Nothing in this swamp is free, Haradrim. Not even your magic. Whatever logic you think will win the day, you are mistaken. Where is your sense of adventure? Huh? Not buried in your youth, is it? Go outside and make an offering to the swamp. A ring, a necklace, something you hold dear. While you do, our friend here will collect two things, maggot ichor and yellow lotus.
This is foolish.
Valtha forged me into the witch I am. I struggle with her death. I understand why she saw a future in Lilith. The mother of Sanctuary isn't so different from the witches of Hawazar. But I won't ever shirk my duty in bringing Elias to justice. That is the part of Valtha I will never understand. Not today, but a time will come when I must shed the unrest that plagues me.
You know what's crazy is the way Donan reacted. That is exactly the reaction that I'll get sometimes at my job. And for those of you who are new to meeting me via the stream, I'm a sales rep for my job. And so, as you could absolutely imagine, yeah, I'll just get individuals like Donan where, you know, at first, they're so unfriendly and uninviting, but if you just, like, I don't know, if you just treat them with the respect that they give you back, and then ask the right questions like Thaisa did, usually they're a lot better at coming around. But, no, when I heard Donan being like, oh yeah, no, you brought me out here to help me, screw you, I was just like, yeah, no, that's more familiar than I care for. Yeah, these shadow abilities are unbelievably broken. And I had a hunch. But I think that they could be, I don't know, worked on just a tad bit. I don't think darkness is what saves the day. I think it's the power I need, but not the defense I need. And I think that's what's going to come to be very important to me. It's how I maintain my defense, too.
Good. Make haste. The Haradrim tires of waiting. Set the swamp's gift in the pot to brew a tea.
I simply think this is a waste of your time and mine.
Do you see the braziers? Light each of them. Then we will drink the tea and wait.
Wait for what?
For the swamp to call out to your soul and draw what festers from you, like poison from a wound.
Oh no! They're coming!
Father. I will. Don't worry. Father.
And this is why you don't do hallucinogens, kids.
My son? How is it possible? My son. Please come back to me. Come back. I shouldn't have let you go. I should have said no. I should have kept you with me at Eldheim.
Why did you let me go?
I don't know. The look on your face. You were ready. You needed to go.
I did. And I do again.
Stop. Just...
Father. I'm ready.
A portal. Mephisto. Now of all times. What in the hell does he want from me?
Would only hold you back. Look at them. So consumed by their emotions that they forget what really matters. Lilith is the true threat, not Elias.
I know why you're so afraid of her.
My fate is tied to yours. If she devours me, Sanctuary is lost. But you still have a chance to stop her. What if I opened a portal for you out of this swamp? Let the Horadrim deal with Elias. He is their sin to bear. You and I can work together to stop Lilith.
I know who my real allies are. My friends. Take me back to them.
The day of reckoning will come, and your true friends will be revealed. Now, take the portal back to your allies. I wouldn't put your hope in Inarius, if that's what you mean. The angel was my prisoner. I have seen his true face. He and Lilith are not as different as you might think. The angel was already filled with hate when he became my prisoner. All I did was refine his anger. When he escaped back to your world, he brought it with him. If Lilith prevails, you only have yourself to blame.
You know, I think about that a lot. And I would say that, you know, between, so I don't really know anything. I didn't really actually beat. I played a little bit of the second expansion, and obviously there's the new expansion out now, so I don't really know anything. So I'm still very much in the mindset that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Mephisto returns, but, you know, granted, because I don't know, I'm going to assume that he doesn't. But there's a chance that he could. You know, if I had to decide who would I rather return to true power, Lilith with her father's powers or Mephisto? I don't know. I feel like in a way I would want to take Lilith because, you know, who's to say she even really, like, molds into her father's powers correctly? It could just blow her up. I don't know.
I don't know yet. He wandered around for hours until the tea wore off. A long journey through the swamp is more rewarding than a short one. Yours was even longer, it seems. Did you face your inner demons, as the Horadrim did?
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll see them again.
Let us begin. Mix the quicksilver in the pot. And the fire. Turn the wheel twice. No more, no less. Now grind the sulfur. Carefully. Mallet. Sulfur. Careful. Now stand back.
Is it done?
Was it so easy then?
You have no idea the toll of such a thing. No idea what one must face, overcome, to perform this act of magic.
Perhaps not. But still...
Enough. It is done. Let us not tarry.
Yes. We have our task at Zakharum Keep. Let's finish this.
Of course, Thaisa wanted to have a little bit of a pissing contest. I swear, man, wizards and sorceresses and all that jazz, they always gotta go after each other when it comes to who can perform what better. Like, man, just admire the work. Okay.
Need time for that.
They really should have gave the horse more charges.
Need more time.
They really sent me to the backwaters of this map. Oh, that's because I know what we're doing.
Oh, what a lonesome place to come seeking another set of eyes, at last. We've been searching for Timaway with little success. I never doubted his mastery of the stone. It's his state of mind I'm worried about. He'll need my help for his next go at the ritual.
Only two kinds of people come looking for old teamwork. Those running away from trouble, and those running toward it. Which kind are you, I wonder? Never heard of him.
We think Elias made a pact with the swamp to become immortal. Thaisa said you could help with...
Thaisa. Only she would be cold-hearted enough to send a child to die out here.
We've no intention of dying.
One of you will. That's the way it always ends. Go back where you came from. I won't have a child's blood on my hands.
I saw my mother possessed by Lilith. Driven so mad, it killed her. I'm not a child anymore.
So be it. If this Elias made a pact, it was with the Tree of Whispers. There are many paths to reach it, but the nearest is in Ingovani. A sacred incense is kept in the temple there. Retrieve it, and your path to the tree begins.
Go to Ingovani. Narelle and I will see if we can get some more information out of Timaway.
Yes. I was infected with the swamp's poison. I made a pact with the tree out of fear. So now I give it knowledge, and in exchange it keeps me one step away from the grave. I wish it would just let me go. But a pact made cannot be broken. She was like you once, standing here in my heart, asking to be set on the path. You will be like her, taking the answers you need and never looking back. The swamp nests in the roots of the Tree of Whispers. This is how each path begins. The temple at Ingovani rests on one route, but it is no less or more important than any other route.
Alright, for my least favorite part of this game. Just because it's so time consuming.
The door bears an image of a snake. Her eyes are missing. Perhaps returning them here is the key to opening the way.
They wouldn't listen when we demanded the gems to open the temple. Death found them. It's the way of things. But I hear them still, their warnings. 4 of us are dead now. And I am soon to follow.
Need more time.
Yep, there it is. Should be this temple right here. Open sesame. See, I'm magical. Yeah, I really like those abilities. Those two are by far my most important ones. That's why I keep Vigo on me.
Has long been safe. We do not see her. Though her children multiply in the swamp, circling us, feeding off us when it suits them.
This must be it.
Bathe in darkness.
The ritual to summon Lilith would have been demanding. Perhaps he was afraid he wouldn't survive it. And I'm sure he expected to make enemies along the way. Good, you found the incense. I'll keep it safe for us.
While you were gone, Timur warmed up to us. Well, to Lorath. He's surprisingly nimble with old women.
Neyrelle?
She says there's an altar. That's what the incense is for. It's not far from here.
Yeah, that Lorath is an old dog. Woof, woof.
But why did Tyrael believe the Haradrim would be a solution?
We weren't a solution, we are... The world needs protectors.
The incense should provide us with the path to the tree. What sort of path, I can't say.
I can say that the time for questions, Neyrelle, has passed. Damn. They must have tracked us.
What now?
We wait for the path to appear.
Come on. Wake up. I think it worked.
How long were we out?
I don't know. But I see something. This creature. It's magnificent. I can see myself in the scales, walking on them like a path through the swamp. The serpent is the path.
Serpent? What are you talking about?
You don't see it?
No. Only a cloud of smoke.
Oh.
Some more than others, Laura. Some more than others. This is why I hate this. I always get lost. Yep, nah, I went too far. I swear, I always find it by random. Oh, here we go. Why didn't I just go straight? I'm a little shit, so.
Bloody hell. I see the serpent now.
What do the scales show you?
A deer caught in a trap.
Watch out! There's an opening beneath the serpent, just big enough for me. I think it wants me to go through.
It'll be ridiculous.
We must follow the path.
Needs more time.
Is this dream snake helping us, or did it corral us here?
Is watching us, whispering to us.
Is the incense playing with our heads just an illusion?
He hears us, just as you do, Wanderer.
The old man is full of secrets like our thief, Elias. Birds of a feather. Perhaps that is what we need.
I lost sight of the serpent, but I hear it calling to me. Up ahead. There it is. There's no way through this time. Oh, it's wounded though. Or is it telling us to wound it?
Clever thinking. So, who will stab at it to see if it will move?
Look at that! Look at that! Ruthless, flippant.
How many ruthless Haradrim hang from our branches? Not enough.
That's the way through. Help me clear those dead trees. barring our path again. Keep a sharp eye out.
Is the serpent doing this?
Forget the snake. Just kill these things before they kill us.
Not ready for that.
So many come seeking answers. So many fail. Will you die like these souls? With a question still on your lips.
Stop. You aren't real.
An old drunk. The judge of what is real. We are real. And so is the...
Look, it's moving.
To get the answers you seek, you must offer payment. A head for knowledge.
Not yet. They have another purpose first.
I know you heard the voices that time. Who are they?
I don't know. We can't trust anything here, but we need to press on. The Tree of Whispers.
Why have you come?
We're after a man named Elias.
Elias. Slippery, that one. He owns the tree. It deals in thoughts and insight in exchange for a head. He is the first of us to escape payment.
Will you tell us what you told him? If we can stop him for good, the tree can finally collect.
He sought the way to summon Lilith, but he made another stop on the way. To a place beyond the tree's sight.
That might explain his hardiness. I've damn near lost count of how many times we've killed him.
So that's why Taissa failed so dismally to reclaim his head.
This place Elias stopped at. How can we get there?
Seek a coffin beyond the wrecks. It will take you where you must go. Find out what secrets linger there. For the tree knows not.
If there are wrecks to search, they'll be on the eastern coast. We'll head there now. Meet us when you can.
Yeah, make sure I get my or my waypoint here. This is actually a really important place later on in the game. Really important. So getting the waypoint is really important.
Rothma's prophecy spoke of a serpent, right? If Elias knew that too, maybe he came looking for it. Did he ever tell you what he was planning?
No. By that point, he wasn't my student anymore.
What happened?
The moment Elias heard Rathma's prophecy, it poisoned him. He became obsessed with it. Prophecies are riddles. Not even the very wise can be sure of their meaning. But Elias believed he could solve it. And when I told him to wait, he called me a fool. Said we had to do whatever.
You tried to stop him?
Tried, yes, and failed. It'll be different this time. Let's find that damn coffin.
Yes, let's definitely find the way to defeat Elias. Next time on Black Flask Gaming. Yep, guys, we just hit that hour mark, and I am going to make it to the best of my ability. Make it so every episode is an hour long. It's a lot easier, especially for those of you that are jumping in after the live has happened and want to see. And not, have a 2.5, 3 hour video sitting in your queue. Probably actually should make it more of a point to do half-hour runs, but we'll stick with an hour for now. But anyways, for those of you who are still watching and you're still interested in more, I'm going to get up, I'm going to stretch, and get a drink. And then I'll be back, and I'll probably do 1 to 2 more of these tonight. I think I'm leaning more towards 1 more, but we'll see how I feel after that. So, guaranteed though, we're doing another one. Yeah, I'll see everyone later. Toodles.